3 heats still to come in the men's 100 metres. Could be a very competitive one, this. Conroy Jones has gone 10 seconds on the nose. The Jamaican goes in 6. How close will he go to his PB? Familiar name of Craig Gill. We saw him in the prelim round at the World Champs. 20 years of age. Wonder if he could be inspired by this near sellout crowd and duck inside 11 for the first time. Eric Harrison Jr. of Trinidad, world junior bronze medalist at the 1 and the 200. He'll hope to make smooth passage through to the semis. Adam Thomas represents Scotland. Watch for an explosive start from him. Very, very good, over 60 indoors. Sharar Abbas, national record in June for Pakistan. That kind of time would get him in the shake-up, even if he didn't take one of the 2 automatic spots. Sean Gill of Belize. He made the heats in Oregon. Conroy Jones ran in the heats of the 4x1 for Jamaica, 6th in the national championships. Agonisingly close to sub-10 this season to Saeed of the Maldives. Semi-finalist in the Asian Games. And Julius Maury set his PB in Rabat a couple of seasons ago, and will need to go quicker than that, you suspect, to make it through to the semis. Very competitive heat, this one. Harrison Jr., the world junior bronze medalist in 2. Jones, 3rd from the left-hand side in the familiar yellow of Jamaica. And watch for Thomas of Scotland as well, if he gets away very quickly. Jones, fully focused on the job in hand. Gill of Gibraltar in 1, Harrison Jr. Trinidad 2, Thomas Scotland in 3, Abbas Pakistan 4, Gill Belize in 5, Jones Jamaica in 6, Saeed Maldives 7, Maury Sierra Leone in 8. The non-automatic time required at the moment is 10:46. It's Rahman of Bangladesh holding on to that at the moment. This could be quick. Watch for Jones, and he's got a good start, the Jamaican, and also going well is Thomas of Scotland. Hey, the Jamaican looking across. Great work there by Adam Thomas, who comes home ahead of Conroy Jones. Jones was already looking across to his left-hand side, and the indoor specialist did perform really well there. So good work by the Jamaican and the Scot, safely through to the semi-final, Steph.
Yeah, it's interesting. In the longer distance races, it can be an advantage to go in one of the later heats because you know what the time is, but the strategy is pretty much the same in the 100 meters. You just have to run it full out no matter what heat you're in. And what a race from Thomas. It's actually interesting at the end, you see the maturity as he has the frame of mind to kind of look around. And I think that is what coming in that final, 5th in the final at the World Championships has done for him. He really, really stepped up this year, and it's really exciting to see him through to the semi.
Well, look at Jones. Has a little glance across and was pretty comfortable towards the line. Good work by him and Adam Thomas. And the Scot will be delighted to make passage through to the semis. Harrison Jr.'s okay for a non-automatic spot with 2 heats remaining, 10.37, and Abbas of Pakistan equaling his PB, just being out-dipped by the Trinidadian. He too may well go through as a non-automatic qualifier, so I thought this one might be fast, and we could well have 4 from this one through to the semi-finals.
As an athlete, you will always look at what heat you're drawn in the night before, and not in the 100 meters that it would matter that much, but I think when you have someone that's pulling you along like that, it can make a difference, and there's always going to be an element of luck.
Conroy Jones and Adam Thomas, very impressive in their qualification. And at the moment, Harrison Jr. and Abbas are both okay for a non-automatic spot. The 7th of those times is now Delan Edwin of St. Lucia with 10.42.